The things that Google doesn't tell you. Now, it might come at an absolute shock to you, but Google's purpose is to make money. There, I said it. So when Google makes suggestions within your Google ad, it could be Facebook making a suggestion to your Facebook ad. Just take the suggestions with a grain of salt, because they don't always have your best intentions. It's like a gambling app making suggestions on new little flashy things that can make you millions, or walking into a casino and all of the little cross sells, upsells and pachings and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, correct me if I'm wrong, but Google's ad revenues are going to hit 85 bill or something ridiculous. And look, at the end of the day, that just means the Google ads work because there are more companies that run Google ads. There are more companies that run the Google ads for longer, so the ad is up for longer. And look, if the ad is not performing, it basically gets switched off. So absolutely, you have a huge turnover of Google ads that fire up and then get turned off. But at the end of the day, there's more campaigns that are still active. So it must be positively geared, it must be profitable, not always positively geared. And it just comes down to cost of entry to market in the space and those kind of numbers. But back to the topic, the things that, and this is coming from, I just spent the last few hours setting up what might be my millionth Google ad account, new campaign for a new keyword in the engineering space. And I kid you not, every 3 weeks, every month, Google changes the buttons. When you set up the account, there are now more buttons than ever before that ask for permission for the same thing. It's your wife when she says, I'm gonna go to this shopping complex and I'm gonna shop at this shop, but am I allowed to shop at the other shops as well? And with a bigger budget, that's a bad analogy, I'm not like that, but we wanna limit Google's ability to go to town with your credit card. That's the goal, and that's what makes the campaigns successful, is when you restrict Google's ability to take your credit card down CBD, down Kingsway at 2 a.m. on a Saturday, and we only want to target the particular keywords that have the right buying intent in our city, in our suburb. And in layman's terms, when I was setting up the account, I reckon there were 30 clicks that I had to click to say, no, Mr. Google, do not touch, do not swipe my credit card for these things. Just, I couldn't believe it. Every month there's new buttons in there that just allow Google to just spend. It's hilarious. And every single time you say, no, I don't want it, and another window pops up, are you sure? Give us a reason. No, I'm not gonna give you a reason. You're not gonna mine my data. But TikTok can and China can and all the other stuff can. But anyway, that's a separate conversation. Moral of the story, when you're setting up a Google ad account, first of all, do not set up the Google ad express mode, trial mode, whatever it is. There's no tools in there that can help you properly target the keywords that actually matter. I'm sorry, if you're the only arborist in that city, yes, you can use it. Or you're the only business in that city, you probably don't need Google ads anyway. You just get a Google listing and up you go. But in any competitive space, the trial, the simplified version of Google ads just will bring you clicks, it'll bring you pachings, it'll bring you cool, fluffy numbers, but I don't think it'll bring you meaningful results that bring in leads, that bring you cash and the business that you're looking for. Google ads these days have never been harder, and Google has never been hungrier every step of the way. Same with all of the betting apps. The casino obviously wins. Google wins. They want you to win a little bit. And Google ads are really good. Uh-oh, I threw the ball too far. Julio! Julio! I've got this little cavoodle who thinks he owns the beach. And he's the smallest dog on the beach, yet he thinks he's the biggest, and he thinks the beach belongs to him. Julio, say hi. Say hi. Oh, say hi. Yes, this is Julio. He's a toy cavoodle. Anyway, running a Google ad account every month, Google will make suggestions. Don't listen to those suggestions. Don't do it. Every month, Google will call you multiple times, sometimes a day. Don't listen to those people. they have a script to read, and they will tell you to press the buttons that at the end of the day yes, your ad will be shown to more. Yes, your ad will be shown on more variety keywords. It might be shown to a bigger range of suburbs. Yes, you're gonna get more impressions, you're gonna get more eyeballs, you're gonna be like, oh shit, this is good, this is working. But it's actually not, it's getting the wrong eyeballs. So those people have never ran Google Ads before. They sit in a call center, they get given a script, and their job is to increase the revenue and the profit for Google at the end of the day. So while we love Mr. Google very much, but their suggestions on how you should run your campaign are not to be listened to. Don't just nod and approve. I remember just recently one of my clients with a Facebook ad. The Facebook ad suggested that he spends $400 on a boost to get optimum reach. What the fuck? What do you mean? Just spend $400. What does optimum reach mean? What does that actually mean? Do not listen to what the big company suggests. Get an expert to have a look at your campaign. Not me, too busy. Not me, literally not me, way too busy. Don't run the AdWords Express mode, AdWords Easy mode. We have 3,000 negative keywords loaded into each and every one of our Google ad campaigns. A negative keyword is what precisely tells Google, we do not want our credit card swiped for free dentist or free arborist services or free tree removal services, right? We don't want that. And the same goes, we don't want our ad shown to suburbs that people are interested in. By default is actually fucking ticked. I can't believe it. So when you switch on a default Google ad account and you want your ad to run in, let's say, CBD of Melbourne or Brighton of Melbourne or Brighton Beach or something like that, or Bondi Beach, it will actually show the ad to people that are interested in Bondi Beach. So someone in Thailand or China or Canada who loves Bondi Beach, it'll show the ad to them. What do you mean? Like, well, how's that relevant? So there's a tick, and the tick is like, you gotta go to this, you got a triple lemonade strawberry flavored axe kick and click this additional drop down menu, and there's like a Pandora's box, and like behind the building of Harry Potter and the third Philosopher's Stone, there's a button that says, we only want to target and show this ad to people that live and are actively in this suburb. And I'm impressed how well they can hide things. They're still there because I think they legally have to tick those things, but just don't be fooled with the auto suggestions on this will get you more impressions and this will get you more clicks. Clicks doesn't necessarily mean conversions, and impressions doesn't necessarily mean, I think my dog's done a shit. Let's have a look. I think Stella's dropped some kids off at the pool. We've got to pick them up. Yeah, Google Ads in a nutshell.